So good morning, and good afternoon, good evening, depending on where you are joining from all over the nations of the world. Welcome to Talk with FS, where we trade and we make trading simple to every trader around the world, and where we give the free channel, we give the best analysis, and we give free trade to everybody to be profitable. And this is the channel whereby you will always hit your targets irrespective of the type of trader you are, in as much you can follow the analysis and apply your own entry strategy. So far, so good. We are going to start with USDCHF this morning. And with what I am seeing on USDCHF, I can see that USDCHF is still moving in a very strong bullish direction, and it has been moving and been moving for a very long time, and it's still moving in that bullish momentum. And I believe, and I told us since the beginning of this week, which is on Monday, I told us that I still expect the USDCHF to still go bullish. I expect USDCHF to go bullish, and by this reason, I gave us some market maker footprints, which is our strategy that we use in trading the market. I gave us our market maker footprint, which they destroy some, and they are about to hit another market maker footprint at this level where they are. And for this reason, I will be positioning myself to see if there's going to be opportunity in this market based on the thing I am looking on my screen right now. I believe that they are already approaching another market maker footprint, which is on 4 hours. Let's take a view and look at it on 4 hours. On 4 hours, as you can see, this is a market maker footprint here, which I'm expecting them to respect. And they are already in the market maker footprint. Let's see if anything is going to happen here in this market maker footprint. And if nothing is happening there, then we'll be expecting the market to come to a 0.9300. If you could remember last week, that was a day before yesterday and yesterday, I told us about USDCHF that I'm expecting USDCHF to come to the price of 0.9150 or 0.92. And as you can see, we can see that the price is approaching 0.9200. Presently, the price got to 0.9175, and from there, the market started making some very strong pullback. And the question is this pullback, is it going to turn to a bearish direction, or is just an ordinary pullback for them to continue in the bullish momentum? For us to know this, then let's observe and analyze this particular region where they are right now. At this price where they are is at the price of the market maker footprint, the price of market maker footprint. And what are we looking at? Let's say if there is any very strong divergence for us to believe that they are ready to do some magic. And as you can see that the market is creating a very good divergence for us to believe that something is going to happen in this area. But for me to believe that something is going to happen in this area, for me to understand that something is going to be cooking perfectly well, I need to see a very strong breakout and retest. Until I see the break and retest, then I will believe that this market is about to drop. And presently on USDCHF, the market is still on a bullish momentum. And if the market is on a bullish momentum, then where should we be looking for continuation to buy? If I'll be the one to trade, I'll still look for a continuation, which is I'll be looking for continuation at this price. I will expect a retracement to the price of 0.9160. 0.9160, that's where I'm going to expect a retracement to for a good continuation to buy. And presently, the price has gotten and he is approaching that 0.9160. But there are some things that we are going to look at. As you can see, I can see a divergence at the upper side on 15 minutes, which shows that this market, there is a possibility that it might drop. And also on 1 hour is showing divergence. But because of the strength of the market is on a bullish direction, I will advise most of my followers and my fans to look for a buy direction. And these are the price where I'll be expecting us to expect a very good pullback to. Expect a pullback to the price of 91.20 or 91.40. So these are the two prices whereby I'll be adding to the previous price I've given to you. So my first price whereby I'm expecting a pullback to the continuation of the bullish trend is I'm expecting the price to come to 0.9160, 9160. And then if they didn't give it to us there, then expect the price to come to 91.30, 91.30 or 91.20. So are those three areas that I mentioned, expect a continuation to buy. But if they don't give it to us, meaning that this divergence they are showing us in 15 minutes, they are going to do a retest, then they will drop it massively. They will drop it massively. Then we will begin to look at, is there any shift that want to happen on USD CHF? So presently, this morning, I'll be watching out if there is going to be a drop on USD CHF. You know, I told you we have been expecting this drop for a very long time, but I told you in as much that the market maker, in as much they know that most of the retailer around the world, you are looking for opportunity to sell, they will continue to go bullish. I have told you and I'm giving you people this understanding times to that number that anytime you are trading in the forex market, when the whole world are thinking of A, please always think of B, because market maker will never think A with you people. They will always think B, because they are looking for a way to destroy you, to kill you, to take your money, and to get everything that is with you. And in as much that is their plan, in as much, if you look at it for a very long time, if you like to tell yourself the truth, we have been looking and you have been looking for a sell opportunity for a very long time. But I keep on telling you that in as much you keep on looking for sell opportunity, the market maker will be looking for a buy opportunity. That is the reason why you see that USD CHF is still going bullish. It's still going bullish. So let's see this morning if the market maker have changed their mind, or if they are still trying to entice us with this candle movement. Because market maker, they know that we all have this understanding about candle pattern. Oh, when I see this candle pattern, I've seen a pin bar, I've seen a bearish engulfing, I've seen a doji. They know that that is what you are waiting for. The moment they know that that is what you are waiting for, they will present it to you for you to believe the market, that is the way it's going to play out. But let me tell you, they will never play it out that way, because they want to get what they want from you. So one of the best way to do that is you need to think in the way market makers are thinking. And one of the way to think the way they are thinking is go and wait for them at their market maker footprint, look for what to do there and apply your entry strategy. But this morning, they are giving me a very good and a very nice divergence. I'm waiting for them to pull back. And if there's anything, then I'll be saying maybe there's going to be a sell. Or let's see, maybe the pullback is going to be the one that they want to do right now. So if there is no pullback, meaning that they are going to drop this market to this price of 91.30 or 91.20 this morning before they continue on a bullish direction. So my final decision on USD CHF, still look for a continuation to a bullish direction, because that is what the market maker are still planning to do today. And if otherwise, meaning that we'll be expecting a retest to the price of 0.9160, then we will now look for our entry there and make a very good sell downward. So then, I'll be expecting the price to come to 0.9130 for a continuation to a bullish direction. So this morning on USD CHF, I'll still sit down on a bullish momentum until they prove me otherwise that they are ready to go on a sell direction. So my final decision is expect the continuation to buy at the price of 0.9130 or 0.9120. So this is a pullback. This is a very deep pullback that they are creating presently this morning. So watch out for a very continuation on USD CHF to buy direction. Good morning, and that is my analysis on USD CHF. Let's go straight to gold. On gold, I told us on gold that on gold we should be expecting a buy momentum on gold. And as we are expecting a buy momentum, good morning, Mira. As we are expecting that buy, we should expect it at a very, very good price. And they have gotten where I predicted is 1904. And what happened? They got to the 1904 and they destroyed the market maker footprint at that 1904. What does that mean? It means that they are not ready to do what? Release the price. They still want to go downward. Then the next thing I will do is to go and look for a proper place whereby we'll be expecting them to drop the market down. And where is the proper and ideal place for us to see that? We need to work hard and see what is going to happen. Let me see what is going to happen both on 4 hours and on daily to mark out where there is a possibility for them to give us an opportunity to go in a bullish direction. And as you can see here, this is one of the areas where I'm expecting them to come to. This is one of the market maker footprint that I will be expecting them to give us a very nice direction on USD CHF, on gold, sorry. So until they meet all the requirements, I will still be seeing this market drop, but I can tell you very soon, they will soon take the market to the bullish direction. But until we see every requirement, that is when we are going to accept fully that they are ready to go on a U-turn to a buy direction. So presently, I'm expecting a very strong divergence on gold, which the divergence is already playing out here. The divergence is already playing out on gold. So let's say what is going to happen on gold this morning and this afternoon. The divergence has been destroyed. So we'll be expecting them to create another divergence for us, meaning that gold will still go down. Gold will still go down. So meaning that if USD CHF, we are still expecting a buy on USD CHF, then still expect a sell on gold. If you are still expecting a buy on USD CHF, still expect a sell on gold. That is what I am seeing here presently that I can see clearly, meaning that this market maker footprint may not be respected because of the divergence that is not holding at this market maker footprint. So I expect the market to still go down and to still come down. And then let's wait. If possible, if there is going to be any entry for a buy direction, then I'll be expecting my entry at this price. I'll be expecting my entry at this price. If there is nothing that happened there, then meaning that you should keep your money, don't let them collect the money. So this is what I'll be expecting. If this doesn't play out, then still expect a continuation to the downtrend. If this market comes to this area and it didn't break above the price and they continue downward, meaning that you should sell and put your stop loss at the price of 190500, meaning that if they come to this 1900 and they couldn't break above 1900 and they continue to go bearish, sell from that direction and put your stop loss at 1905, meaning that you are just using 500 pips to get, let's say where they are possibly going to be stopping, to get 1885. If they don't stop at 1885, then expect them to come to 1860, 100 or 1840 or 1820. So meaning that you are only risking 50 pips to get more than 3,000 pips. So that is what I'm going to be saying on gold this morning. If they come to this area, they couldn't break above 1900 and retest it. If they couldn't do that, meaning that the gold will still continue on a bearish momentum. So that is my take on gold this morning. So far, so good. Let's go straight to GBP USD. GBP USD, many of us have been expecting a buy momentum, and yesterday I told us that the way I'm seeing GBP USD is still going to go down. GBP USD is still going to go down. And what happened? Something happened on GBP USD. I gave you people this entry yesterday. I told you that you should watch out for this entry. If there is any possibility that they want to go up, they will break, retest, and continue upward. And if they couldn't do that, that means they are going to continue in their bearish momentum. And what happened? They came to this area. They failed to break it up, and what happened? They continued to drop the market down. And from this area, look at it, the market gave us like extra 50 pips downward. It gave us another extra 50 pips downward. And let's say you make your entry here, this is your stop loss, which is you use 22 pips to get 50 pips. That's about almost 1 to 3 ratio, 1:3 risk reward ratio. That is what the market gave to us yesterday because they failed to break to the top. So this morning, once again, let me still give us an entry whereby I'm expecting them. If there is nothing that happened there, that means you should still expect the market to continue to go bearish. Expect the market to go bearish. So meaning that at this junction, at this area, I'm expecting the market to break and retest. I'm expecting the market to break and retest. If they couldn't break and retest, let's say they come to this price of 1.2160. 1.2160. If they come to 1.2160 and they couldn't break above, if they couldn't break above and they give you a continuation to the downtrend, what I'm going to tell you is that make your good sell there and put your stop loss at 1.2180. 1.2180 and enjoy your market to the downward direction the more, because what I'm seeing here is I'm still expecting GBP USD to still go down this morning. But if there is any change in the market, because I can see that there is a transition going on here. And what is transition? Transition is when the market is forming a kind of range to go in another direction. So if you want to know more about transition, I will advise you enroll to Torbit FS to come and learn the more. So that is where I can explain and I can open it broadly for you to understand about what transition means in the forex market. So presently, this is what I'm going to leave you with on GBP USD. Expect more sell if they fail to break above and retest to continue upward. If they fail to do that, still expect more sell to come on GBP USD. So far, so good. Let's move to the next pair on our chart. Wow. On SHEP JPY has been proving so stubborn. It has been proving so stubborn for a very long time. On Friday, I told you that we should expect a buy on the... No, I first of all gave us that all through last week and also previous week, I told us that we should expect sell on GBP JPY, on SHEP JPY. And where I gave us to expect that sell, the market refused to respect that area. Rather, they just continue to go bearish. They continue to go bearish. And on Tuesday, I told us that I'm expecting them to give me a bullish direction. I think there should be a reversal on SHEP JPY and GBP JPY. But presently, I have before you SHEP JPY. So let me focus more on SHEP JPY and forget GBP JPY. We'll go back to GBP JPY later. So on SHEP JPY, I was expecting the market to go bearish. I was expecting it to go massive bearish this week. But before it will go massive bearish, I said that I'm expecting them to come and test this price. This is the price I'm expecting them to come and respect. So if they want to go, they must come back to respect this price, which is 16400 or 163.50. But they never choose to come to 163.50, neither they will come to 16400. They keep on pushing the market downward, and going bearish and bearish. But nevertheless, it is still what it is. we are still going to expect, because like I always tell you, you don't hold a falling knife. When you are trading a forex market, you don't hold a falling knife. Anytime you try to catch a falling knife, one thing is assured, your hand should be destroyed. And what is the hand represented in the forex market? Is representing your equity, your dollar, your pounds, irrespective of where you are trading from, your naira. So in as much you don't want to burn your naira, in as much you don't want your naira to get destroyed, you should always respect and expect the market to come back and test some region before they will continue on that bearish market they started. So don't just expect the market to be going bearish and bearish and bearish and bearish. The market can never be moving like that. If market wants to be moving, the market will be moving in this format. There will always be a pullback and continuation, or there will be a impulsive movement, recessive movement, then impulsive move, retrace, impulsive. So that is how market always move every moment. This is how the market always move. So don't expect market to just be going like this. No, that is not how they design it, because we are dealing with the economy of a nation. So if economy of a nation is playing in a particular role, meaning that there will be a what? A war. That is the reason why they are representing every market with bull and bear. So there is a war. They need to fight for each other. So for this reason and for this thing that I have made clear to us, so let me continue on my analysis. On this analysis, I'm expecting them to come to 163.50 or 164.00, but they failed to come there and they still continue to go bearish. And I gave us this particular region that let them break this region and retest it. But look at it, they failed to break it. And in as much as they failed to break it, what happened? They tested the area and they tried to test it. And from there, they keep on dropping the market. What am I trying to say this beautiful morning? This beautiful morning, let's see if there is something that is going to happen in this market today. So in this market today, I'll be expecting a break and retest here on this market. If anything wants to happen to us on the, if anything is going to happen on USD CHF, then expect this to happen. Expect this to happen on USD CHF. Expect a break and expect a retest on the price of 162.80. Oh, sorry, 162.81. 162.81. Expect a retest there. And once they retest there, then we will know that the market is ready to move. We know that the market is ready to move. In as much that has not occurred. So my final say on Shell JPY is that if this price rejected, they still continue to look for itself, because normally I have said it and I have said it before. I have said it that on Shell JPY, still look for a continuation for a massive sell. But where we expect them to come and retest for that sell, they never come there. So for this reason, let's see if they are ready to give us a retest. And if they are giving us a retest, where would we expect the retest to? We should expect the retest to the price of 163.20 or 163.50 or 164.00. Go and position yourself for a proper continuation to sell at those prices. So my final decision on Shell JPY, go and position yourself for a proper sell at the price of 163.20, 163.50 or 164.00 to go down and to continue your sell direction on Shell JPY. USD card. On USD card, I told us that this USD card, I'm still expecting it to come back and retest this price. And they are the price whereby I first of all predicted. I predicted that the price should come to the place of 1.3520, and they are already at 1.3520. The price is already at 1.3520. Let's see if there's going to be a very good divergence. I'll be expecting us to make a very good. So presently, I've not seen any very good quality. Okay, I think I can see something presently here. The market started creating divergence, and as it is creating a divergence there, as the market is creating a divergence, so I'm expecting a breakout structure there. So let me see if there's going to be anything there. So expect something like this on USD CAD if there's going to be a resumption for this sell. Expect this. So expect a breakdown. If they pull down and they break and retest, then sell at this junction. You can sell at this junction. But if they fail to stop there, then expect that the price will still go up to 1.3580, 1.3580 or 1.3650. So that is the area that will be our target if the market wants to continue to go bullish to that area. So if you want to make any entry to continue on a buy, you can make your entry and put your stop loss below 13500. But for me, I will be patient and be patient because they are at my market maker footprint. I'll be patient for me to see a very good opportunity to sell. I'm not looking at a buy at this moment. Presently, I'm holding my money. Give us 3 good morning, boss. So I'm holding my money presently. So I don't want to burn any of my money presently. So I'm watching out to see what is going to play out on USD CAD. USD has been going very strong. It has been going very strong. So I will wait for that opportunity to come out. And one of the best times I will advise you to trade USD CHF and USD CAD. Trade them in the London, New York session. So wait for a proper setup. If proper setup didn't show right now, wait for London, New York session before you trade them. So that is my last advice for you on USD CAD. Look for a continuation to buy when they come back to test 1.35, 1.3511, 1.3511. If they come back to test there and they couldn't break it down, then expect a buy continuation upward. So that is my take on USD CAD. That's my take on USD CAD. Kenny, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So far, so good. Let's continue. Let's continue. GBP JPY. GBP JPY. GBP JPY. This is my trade on GBP JPY. I'm expecting a buy. This is what I have already marked out. I marked out this on GBP JPY. So I'm on another sell presently right now. So let me add another position for myself. Let me add another position because I'm kind of being convinced with what they are doing presently. So I'm kind of being convinced with what they are doing presently. And I'm going to put my stop loss. I'm going to put my stop loss at 180.85. 180.85. That's where I'm going to be putting my stop loss. 180.85. That is where I'm going to be putting my stop loss on GBP JPY. So this morning, I think they are giving me this kind of sweet setup for me to trade on GBP JPY. And if it plays out, good. If it doesn't play out, good. So please just follow your own entry strategy. But for me, they are already giving me and they are already cooking what I love to eat. So in as much they are giving me what I love to eat, I might try to go bullish with them this morning. But the general trend on GBP JPY is still in sell direction. So please don't get it twisted. Where are we going to enjoy this buy up to? Let me look at where we are going to enjoy this buy up to. Expect this buy to stop at the price of 181.80, 181.80 or 182, 18300, 181.80 or 18300. That is the area whereby I'll be expecting the market to give me a continuation back to my sell momentum, because this general trend on GBP JPY presently, with the condition I'm seeing here, they are giving me a high, giving me a low, giving me a lower high, and giving me a lower low, giving me a lower high, and they are giving me a lower low. So meaning that I'm expecting a retracement back to this area for me to do a continuation on my GBP JPY for a good sell. But it is still what it is. Follow your own pattern and get what you need in the forex market. Euro AUD, the next pair that I'll be analyzing this morning. On Euro AUD, I told us that Euro AUD on Monday, Tuesday, I told us I'm expecting them to come to this price, or to come to the price of 163.50 or 166.00. Now they are at 165.80. So let's see if there is any good divergence in that area that will warrant our good money, that will make us to plan and invest our money there. So presently, as we speak, I can see a very good, nice divergence here that is playing out. So let's see if this divergence is going to be a very nice one that will play out this morning. They are already at the market cap footprint. I'm expecting them to come through. So that is a very nice one. And the next thing I'll be looking at, let me look at a way of making it so proper. Okay, so that means let me delete this to make my chart look more matured. So this is what I'm expecting on Euro AUD. That's what I'm expecting on Euro AUD to play out. I'm looking for a sell opportunity on Euro AUD. So far, so good. On my Euro AUD, I'll be looking for a sell opportunity on Euro AUD this morning. So that is my take on Euro AUD. So far, so good. There might be still a little bit of spike up a bit, but once they couldn't break here, know that there will be a spike up to the top before they will now continue their sell momentum. But for me, I'll be looking for a sell opportunity because I can see a sell direction in this market. So far, so good. That is my analysis for today. And that is what I am expecting on those pairs that I have analyzed this beautiful morning. So if you have any question or you want me to do any analysis on anything, you can as well drop it in the chat box. Let me know what you want me to analyze on, what you want me to discuss on. Drop it in the comment section, and I'm going to do that for you. So thank you so much. It's a beautiful morning, beautiful afternoon, beautiful evening to you, wherever you are joining from all over the nations of the world. God bless you.